serious issues. No, I'm just playing.
Bro, let me hear what you think my serious issues are. I'm gonna fire right back. Yeah, you said we got issues, Kev. I want to hear one of them at least.
The violence.
The violence.
Look at the video.
Oh yeah, the crash dashes, bro. They keep you entertained for hours. That keeps the adrenaline up. I don't know about you. I put myself in the driver mode of these cars. I'm like, how would I move? Bro, you see a mattress coming down on the freeway, you see some of those cars, they got the mattress on, they just fly off at you. You think you got the reaction time? They're just thinking, shh.
Of course.
I think you got to turn the mic on, right?
I already turned mine on. You was the only one slacking.
Slacking. We got the main man in the stew out here on mute.
Slacking.
You feel me?
Ooh, yeah, slacking. Y'all already know what it is, man. We back in here today, man. It's the Qualified to Motivate podcast. I'm in here with my man Kevin Griffin.
What's good?
Bryson Rodier.
Welcome to the show.
And I'm Dante Quitman.
And we live, man.
We live.
What's cracking?
Live.
Kev, so we got violence issues out here. Bruh, I got somebody to send me a quote to bring up during the podcast.
What's up?
My boy Christian hit me with that. Some news about Josh Hart. He plays for the New York Knicks.
Got you.
And he says, oh, look at that ad getting my way. He says, you got people getting up at 6 a.m. doing 12-hour shifts, refusing to cite fatigue as an excuse for the loss. Because, you got some athletes out there talking about, oh, I was tired. Like, you got some people out here working 12-hour shifts just to pay for a ticket to come watch a game. And you got one game, you feel me? You got one game that day.
That would be sickening, man. You done saved up all your money to go see
your
somebody
favorite
and they
player
not playing that night.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm pretty tired. I didn't get enough sleep last night. That's on you, man. You got one game today. You can't show up.
Bro, who was the NBA player that hurt your feelings, Bryson? You sound hurt about it. Who was it? Tell me.
Right. I don't really even
I'm just
pay.
messing with you.
I was about to say I don't pay that close attention, but
It sounded like it was real.
You feel me?
It sounded like it was real. Like you went to a game and he wasn't playing. Who's that player that was like?
bro, if you showed up to see LeBron play, if you showed up to see whatever team he's on playing and he ain't playing, or Tom Brady and he ain't playing,
You hurt.
I want a refund. What do you think I bought this ticket for? To watch the
this
GOAT.
guy, the main
I
one.
paid to watch the GOAT. If the GOAT ain't out here, I ain't watching. Yeah. That's how I feel, man.
I feel you. Bring it back. So, you want it. Yeah, you want it. Yeah. It's good though. I like it. Kevin, man, what's been up with you?
And same old.
I know.
What he gotta do though, you feel me? Little boy getting old on me.
I was about to say, how is he, baby boy?
That's so funny. Y'all didn't know it was off camera. He hit him with the most mafioso threat.
Yo, understand, bro.
Tell him,
I
kid.
was like,
How you do you?
I was like, I'll really get down on y'all boys right now, you feel me? Just being funny. And he got quiet. He was like, how your baby boy doing, Kevin? I just lost it, bro. You feel me? Like
Some old school mafioso stuff right there.
Said, I know where you live, type of shit.
Yes. That boy funny, Kai. But yeah, and chilling with you too, man. What's good with you?
Man, I've just been trying to elevate,
Motivate.
collaborate.
You know what I'm saying?
All of them, all of them words. But just grinding, staying on my 10 toes, on my P's and Q's, making sure I cross my T's and dot my I's. It's a lot of letters for y'all, I know it.
Man, it is a lot of letters. A lot of paperwork in the real world.
But y'all make sure y'all are following them main 3 letters. Go follow QTM Media on all social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and we on the LinkedIn.
As soon
Y'all
as
go
possible.
get on that.
Yeah.
If you're not doing that, you kind of.
If you can't find QTM somewhere, you ain't looking.
You ain't even looking.
That's what I'm saying, because it's out there.
It's
And
out
it's
there.
only 3 letters.
Yeah.
3 letters. I ain't gonna lie. I've been seeing some like overseas stuff.
Oh,
pop up.
yeah. Oh, yeah, we got a
make sure you
competitor
put
out there.
QTM Media. It's a lot of
Media.
like, I don't know, like Middle East like companies that are QTM. So I don't know. That's not us.
Not us.
QTM Media. That's us.
Yep. That's where you going to find us.
Make sure y'all subscribe.
Man, what you got for us to lay down today?
The first one I want to get into, bro, is crazy. Like the rappers, right? It's like rappers is making moves outside of the business, man. Like some of the ones that stayed down and made sure they handled business. My man Snoop Dogg, he also making news again. We know he did the last report on it, but this one's crazy. They're like he's got the Death Row catalog is gonna be distributed on this new music platform that's about to be coming out called Gamma, and it's headed by like one of the former Apple executives. It's Larry Jackson.
Man.
And they're gonna be distributing and supporting like music videos, music as well as music videos, podcasts, and like all kinds of different type of content creators.
So you talking like...
And like Apple's backing it too. This is gonna be like $1 billion music startup thing. It's supposed to be this next. They don't even want to call it a record label, but it's.
I was about to say, it kind of sound like a record
That's
label,
what
but
it
it's
is. But they're
not.
not trying to do that. They're trying to go a different way, trying to make this the new, like the new, just the new like. Oh, I had some music jumping off. I didn't know it was gonna go like that. But some new type of music business venture, and I just don't. It's crazy how like how these guys like make this money off of older like content.
Man, you know, they was grinding back in the day.
Yeah, like Snoop Dogg is like older and he just got like the Death Row catalog. Like he just acquired the rights to it. So it's like how they you can still make money off some like older content. Like it made me realize you gotta save all these videos. You never know.
You gotta save all of them. You can't give them away.
Not for the free ski.
Yeah, man, it is crazy. You look back on all the work you did and somebody else owns it. Can you imagine? Put your blood, sweat, and tears into that project. Somebody else getting paid for it. Pain. And I mean, I get somebody else getting paid for it, but you not getting paid more than them?
Yeah, that's rough.
That's
That is
the real
rough
pain.
business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's tragic, man. That's why you got to read them. That's what I said. It's a lot of paperwork, man.
A lot of paperwork got to be handled. You got to get your lawyers and accountants.
Man, and you know how much money a freaking lawyer is? That's paperwork, too. Yeah.
And
That's like $700 an email to a lawyer right there, man.
Bro,
Can
I
you
never
imagine?
understood how you could own like people. Like Shaq,
Right.
Shaq, he owned like Michael Jackson and I think Muhammad Ali. I think they
That's
rights or
crazy.
something like
Yeah,
that.
like
I mean, just
and
two power.
Michael Jackson owned the Beatles.
You feel me?
He owned the Beatles catalog for a long time, and like, or for a good amount of time. And I was speaking on the Beatles. It's just another crazy thing I seen on the Earn Your Leisure podcast. They was talking about it was a 30-year legal battle between the Beatles and Apple, because the Beatles way back in the day started a company like just. It never even became anything, released any music. They just started it and had trademarks for it. They started a company called Apple Corporation. And then like fast forward, they come out with the Apple Inc. So it was like lawsuit battles. And then they basically broke this deal for some bread where it's like, all right, the Beatles, Apple Corp, y'all don't go into computer business. And Apple Inc., the computer, y'all don't go into the music business.
Yeah.
And it ended up being like a 30-year legal battle between them.
Oh, man, because you know.
Apple went straight into the music business. They said, "Fuck 'em."
Like, oh, wait a minute. This how much money the music business got?
That's exactly
In
what they
there.
did.
I put my
Yeah.
foot in the dough.
Yeah.
That's
I
exactly
didn't
what
realize
they
the
did.
revenue.
Gots to see it through.
Man, that's another thing I want to bring up, though, is that famine mentality. That's got to be lost, man. There's enough money for everybody out there. You just got to go get your bag. Don't worry about what everybody. I mean, worry about what everybody else is making because you want to get paid fair.
What you getting paid?
Yeah, I mean, like, don't.
You don't gotta be living like that's what when I went to Jamaica, he said that's the main problem. One of the locals said that's the main problem there is castle living, where it's like the rich people that live there, they live in like super crazy lavish, like not, you know what I'm saying, and that's just a big gap. They not even like looking out or putting on for none of them.
Yeah, man. I mean, that is
buying up all the land and put one house on it. You know?
Yeah, waste. But I'm talking about the people who's just hating on people because they're getting their bag. It's like, listen, man. Grinding. Yeah, it's like, listen, man. If you want to work hard and get your bag too, that's something. And I like, but you can't hate on me just because it worked out.
Yeah. And extending on that, bro, people just need to learn to stay in their lane.
For it be a reckoning.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how you mess up trying to do what somebody else is doing, you feel me?
Trying to do what somebody else is doing or trying to be like that. Trying to be like the judge and jury, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, oh, I'm gonna decide how their day goes because I think they deserve this or whatever. Yeah. Like, that's just, you gotta
stay in your
lane.
lane.
It's weird.
Yeah,
it
is
in
weird.
Your lane. People don't know how to just worry about themselves. It's crazy.
And I mean,
you gotta do that to be successful. Yeah, like everybody, you gotta learn the lesson. I've learned the lesson too, being at work, watching somebody not do what I feel like is what they should be doing. But it's like, who am I to worry about what they doing? It's not my job.
Bro, the harder you try to intervene, the more you're going to get intervened on. That's what I'm saying. You just got to stay out of that best you can.
Or you can just say fucking and be grimy. And just stick your nose in. And
I don't recommend it.
And learn your lesson because it's going to be a hard lesson.
Oh,
too.
Yeah. I was about to say, if you want to find out, if you want to
They say the more it's a scientific fact.
Pretty sure.
The more you fuck around,
the more you find out. I give you a testament to that one.
Yeah,
that's like one of the best sayings that ever hit the net.
Yeah, man. That is just real as it gets.
It's realer than a hey.
You test the water enough times, you know, you find out what's in there. Yeah, man. Truth hurts sometimes.
It do.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing to play with.
Nope.
That's how it is.
Yeah. That's how it be.
Y'all ever messed around and found out?
Oh, Lord. More than I would like to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to learn my lesson a few times.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
Pretending like I forgot about it.
Trying to tell you, but it really happened more so with the family, you feel me? Like my mama and stuff. Messed around and found out. Be like that sometimes.
Yeah. I'm trying to think.
It'd be tough for me.
Bro, one time, you remember who, this kid we grew up with, Jesse? He was my age.
Bro, we ain't gotta air folks out on the podcast.
No. I'm talking about me. I'm talking about me. I was the one messing around.
Oh,
I was the one who had to find out.
Go ahead.
Nah, buddy, this is like, I think, 8th grade or something. You know, we was in junior high, and Iron Man whatever just came out, right? And I hadn't got to see it yet, but I was going to see it. Like, it was a big deal. And boy had seen it already, and he went on and ruined the movie for me. You know, he let the last bit of it out. He's like, yeah, you know, spoiler alert, Iron Man don't want to be Iron Man anymore, or whatever it is, you know. Something crazy that ever happened in the last movie. And I was like, you dick or whatever. And I just kind of like, I would say I love tapped him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't say I put my heart and soul into the...
Stole off on his ass.
Yeah, you know, I gave him a little punch in the shoulder.
He stole him.
Yeah, but he came back with the wrath of God, just the palm to the chest. You know, like a... whew. And I think he stopped my heart, man. I'm not gonna lie. I dropped my binder. I had to get down on one knee, you know what I'm saying? Like, catch my breath.
Stuck that ass, boy. Oh my goodness.
You know, like,
Hey, boy, you slumped your group ass, boy.
I thought it was my last breath. He got me so good. I fucked around and I found out. I tell you what, I gave him a little stole. He gave me the stole of my lifetime. I was like, yeah, you better judge the size of a boy before you stole up on him next time. You might just get rocked a little bit more than you was willing to rock.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Say he put his heart and soul into it, though.
Bro, he came from like around the world with that hand, man.
Yeah.
I legitimately think he
His
caught me
heart
with
stopped.
like within a heartbeat. You know, like you get hit with that one rhythm, like oh.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely, I get that. Yeah,
Oh,
I
my
fucked around and
goodness.
found out. You know, I wrestled. You know what I'm saying? In middle school and high school, and it was. I just thought that I was that boy, and like everybody up until that point, I got into a fight with. It's like they've been bigger than me, so it's like wrestling. It's like I'm handling people my own size, and nobody's gonna see me. And
Nobody's gonna see.
bro, I went up like first day of wrestling practice. My coach put me with this dude, you know what I'm saying? My good boy, Tony McGee. He's my homie. Man, it's like a 2-time state runner-up, state champ, you know what I'm saying? 3-time state qualified. He's tough. He's like that.
He is tough.
But this is back in middle school, and he was smaller than me at the time, like only by a few pounds. But I'm thinking, bro, I'm about to handle, bro. Like, come on, man. Not knowing he's been wrestling since he was like 5.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I fucked around and found out, boy. Bro, he
Limber.
yoked me up into something. Oh, please let me go. Yoked me up into something mean hell.
Bro, he looked like 1% body fat. He
That's
was
not to play with.
No.
It was not to be played with.
No. And he didn't never look like he was in pain. You know what I'm saying? Like they would be, it looked like they might be working him for a second. And it was just because he was getting his
Straight face.
Yeah.
He's handling folks. I watched him pin somebody in like 3 seconds.
Man.
2.5, 3 seconds.
I really could do that if I tried.
Bro, I will put you through this table. Stop coming over here talking like that, bro.
You know what I'm saying? My coach, he really wanted me to wrestle for real because he seen
Nobody
my
wanted you on
performance.
that team, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I really put somebody through the
You're
mat.
qualified to motivate, just not athletically. That's not you.
Bro.
Man, I wouldn't take him athletically off the board, but wrestling in this room,
I'm
third.
putting him through the table. Straight like that third. Exactly. So we know who's first.
I'm telling you, what you just say.
Man.
Y'all better judge that size of that man before you pick that fight with him. You
Bro, I'm
feel
gonna
me?
yoke you, bro.
I'm telling you so much.
Quick
pain
suplex,
and
whatever.
diesel.
We ain't even gonna get into that, man.
Bro, I'm gonna keep it a whole buck. I'm gonna
ahead.
end
Bro,
it
and at
off
this
with
point,
this.
it's 2-on-1 because you done
You know what
talk
I'm saying?
shit.
Yeah, nah. You feel me? That's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might lose, you feel me? But I'm willing to get in that ring with y'all boys, you feel me?
Get in that ring.
Bro,
I like to
I'm gonna
see
hit
it,
him
man.
with the most smooth ankle. Bro, you not ready for this. No, bro, I ain't even
You
gonna do
really
that to
not. I was about to say, it's just years.
If technique, I ain't even had no training. That's how I know.
Exactly.
It could get dangerous. You feel
It
me?
would get dangerous. Yeah. You don't
But you know
realize
what
the
I'm saying?
leverage in the body.
And I understand
The motion of the
ocean.
Oh, bro, I thought of
understand.
a good question. I was like, not even think. It came out the blue the other day. You know what I'm saying? We always come and bring our guests on and ask them what makes them qualified to motivate. We started out the podcast telling the folks why we're qualified to motivate individually. But who are some people that motivate y'all?
Oh, man. Right now, I've been watching a lot of Joe Rogan podcasts. He's definitely a huge motivator. He just does what he likes and he gets paid for it. You know what I'm saying?
That's why, yeah.
Yeah.
You can't do nothing but respect that.
Yeah, that's nice. And talking about most views, man.
Yeah,
Love
he's
to
like
be
the
there
number one
day.
podcast.
Yeah,
It ain't nothing but a grind to it. You know what I'm saying? Then the shine to it.
yeah.
Gotta grind first. Speaking of grind, boy, you know he linked up with that man.
People just
Oh yeah, Grind ABL. you
Shout out
feel
to
me?
Grind
Bruce
ABL, man. We
Waller.
spoke with Bruce Wallace. He kicked a lot of game to us, man. Y'all make sure y'all go check that episode out too. On
Real
the page. It's real. Bring your notebook. That's all I'm gonna say. Make sure you got a pen.
make sure you got a
For
pen.
real.
But that's a real one though. Joe Rogan, I like his podcast, and it's crazy how he came up. That's what I'm saying. Like when I was talking about Snoop and all those guys, like I didn't say all of them, but Snoop and like Snoop Dogg and you see like Joe Rogan. Those are dudes that have been in the entertainment business for years, and they still like boom, making them moves, getting them bags, handling business.
Yeah. Yeah, it is crazy. But I did see a thing today that was like talking about how much people made in their lifetime and how much they're worth now. And it's like, man, it ain't all about making the
It
money.
ain't about making it; it's about keeping it.
Yeah.
I had a
I mean, not even keeping it because you want to give back, but
saving it, like
but having
investing it,
enough for you for when you.
making sure you're wealthy and like we had a whole like one of my professors. We had a lesson in class where he talked about Rihanna,
Yeah.
and how she like at one point, you know, in like around 2010, you know, she ran it up to where she was worth like a couple like 20 million, something like that, 20, 50 million, something. And then around 2010, 11, 12, she like lost it. You know, so it was worth like zero.
Yeah.
And then now she's worth like $1 billion. So
Yeah,
it's just
man.
like it's ups and downs until you just gotta learn it.
That's what I'm saying. You know, you realize like you making X amount of money so you can spend X amount of money. But if you don't keep making X amount of money, then you're gonna have no money because you started spending like you had so much.
Me and Kev was just talking about that. And
Yeah,
speaking
man.
of that, you go over there twiddling your thumbs. What you was doing, bro? You was playing with yourself. I seen you. What was you doing?
Bro, I was doing this with
Alright,
my
bro,
hand,
whatever,
bro. He
man. I
done
don't
lost
know,
his
bro.
bar. Was
I don't know, bro.
Rubbing that look.
I don't know, man. It looks sus.
Y'all boys done lost. Y'all absolute
He said I gotta-
He over here sleeping on the podcast. I called him.
You
But
know what I'm saying?
who's some people that motivate you, man?
Oh yeah, you feel me? Just some of the people around me, like, you know what I'm saying? My boy Chalk, he be motivating me, you feel me? People, it just, you know what I'm saying, they motivate you in different ways. Like Bryson, he got the health, you feel me? He swear he the health guru. You know what I'm
Trying to be
saying?
on
But hold
that.
up, bro. Y'all boys gonna stop playing with me, Kai. I'm gonna get You know what I'm saying? I done kept it a Kuda Matata with y'all boys, you feel me? All day. You did. I cracked a little jokey joke about the wrestler, you feel me? But I ain't gonna sit here and tolerate no more games with y'all boys, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Now back to the motivation, you feel me? Yeah, like I was saying though, cause the people around me, they motivate me. Like my boy Chalk, you know what I'm saying? Real deal things. I be talking to him on the side, you feel me? I got Bryson, you feel me? He keep it hot with me about the health. He swear he the health guru, you feel me? He was just spitting game, you know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Trying to keep you on the influence
Then I got
side.
people that motivate me. They show me the wrong stuff to do, you feel me? And that's real. You can learn a lot from the wrong, you feel me?
You really can. But I gotta say, bro, this man Kev motivate me because he just kept it so hot and kept it so gangster with us and got right back to being so professional. He went back and repeated what he said earlier and expanded upon that.
You know
You
what
just
I'm
let
saying?
something slide right in the middle of it.
Said he ain't going for no more disrespect on this podcast.
He
All
said,
right,
You
G.
see where
I
I'm,
hear you,
you see where I
gangster.
stand.
Nah, though, I appreciate that, bro, because you know what I'm saying, use his motivation to handling business
Sure,
out
you know
here.
what
But
I'm
who's
saying?
some, I guess, you know, some famous folks, I guess, that actually, we're going to talk about, forget them famous folks, they already on. We're going to talk about how you can learn from just them people that's, like, maybe not the best role model. They probably didn't do all the things that they were supposed to do, but you can learn a lot from that, almost more than you can from somebody who's successful, because it's like that don't seem obtainable to you.
Exactly, you feel me? Like, just seeing the wrong stuff, you feel me? It'll show you, like, dang, bro, you see what position they in, you feel me? You get to think on it, like, you can do the same thing, ain't nothing gonna change, you feel me? Or you can do something else and get a better result, you feel me? So, that's why I say you can really learn from the wrong stuff.
You just see how easy it is to get it all taken away from you.
Exactly.
quick.
It's so easy to get
You
in
can spend
trouble.
years for
It's
doing
hard to
right,
get
and
out
then
of
in
trouble.
a split second, you can just be doing wrong for like 5 seconds and wham,
It's a wrap for you.
get slammed. Boom.
Boom! I'm locked in these videos, man. They tear me up, bro.
We in the studio. I got them some crash dash videos. I gotta, you know what I'm saying, just to keep them up and focused.
Yeah, it's
That's
live.
the problems. You know what I'm saying?
That's letting us
Them
know.
boys crazy.
Stay in your lane.
But that's what
Stay in your lane out
exactly
there.
where I was about to go back to, man. You see, talking about staying out of trouble, stay in your lane, because if
Yeah.
you just pay attention to what's going on around you and avoid
Bro,
that
I just
shit.
thought about something, Bryson. You know what's crazy?
What's
Go
that?
ahead now. Keep going. Keep
No,
going.
no, you just, I mean, that's what I'm saying. You watch people mess up, you're like, I cannot do that.
Right.
Or you're like, you see somebody mess up and you're like, I'm going to make them not mess up again by me doing this right here. You're messing up right then.
Exactly.
That's you messing up.
Like, you might not know what to do, but you know you can't do that shit.
Yeah,
You can't
man.
do that.
That's what I mean. Like, there's two different ways. Like, you gotta watch people around you, avoid the mistakes they're making. But then there's that other, like, stay in your lane. Like, don't go outside of what you're doing just to try to get back at somebody for fucking around. They're gonna get.
Worse.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Like, they might.
Don't try to get no get back. Let the karma handle it.
They might not freaking get their get back in front of you. You may never see their get back. And honestly, they might not even get their get back. But
they will. They do. It happens every time in ways that don't show. Like, it's not even gonna be connected to that to where you think back to that moment.
But that's what I'm saying. But
It's still gonna be that
you
moment.
trying to get them back is getting you get back. You feel me? Like, that's what it is. Like, you're putting your negative energy into that negative energy situation. You could have just stayed away from the whole thing and let it happen. You know what I'm saying?
It's really
Don't get caught up into that.
Don't get caught up in it. But what I was gonna say is, bro, we did a whole episode about like road trips and stuff, and we didn't even we did like the best and worst of road trips, and we didn't even say the worst is crashes. Stay in your lane before it be a crash, man. Stay in your lane.
But the way I maneuver that thing in the daytime,
Let that road rage go.
I was about to say
man.
something until he said the daytime. All right,
you feel
you still
me?
can't whip better than me though. I'm nice. I'm the wheel man.
Y'all see me in traffic, no matter what I'm driving. You feel me?
You know I'm locked in. We done talked about this on the podcast. I ain't
He's a
got
good driver.
nothing
I
but
got
eyes
him.
on the road,
he's
man.
you feel me? He be locked in. He think he the baby driver or something.
He do think I ain't gonna lie. I
Respectfully,
will say respectfully, he thinks he's Baby Driver. If y'all
feel
seen
me?
that movie,
He drive fast.
He think
and
that's him.
everything. I'm more the smooth, cordial. You feel me? Whip it nice team.
Cordial.
You feel me? You just know your car is in good hands. You feel me?
and I'm the navigator coordinator. I just know where I'm going. I don't really need the GPS.
Yeah,
Been
I ain't
there
gonna
before.
lie.
I can
He
slide
did
the
back.
whole 828, not the 828, the whole North Kakalaki almost
You feel
with
me?
no GPS. I get us there from city to
I
city.
need that GPS though.
See, I'm gonna just get it there a little bit quicker. You feel me?
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, this the most punctual. This the most punctual dude I know, bro. That man, he almost make you mad for pulling up on time, like, cause you just be so used to somebody giving, like, you know, most people gonna pull up 5 minutes, like, just cause of regular. No, he's pulling up 1 minute before, like, right there on time, every time.
I'm getting
You
there.
picked a good place.
I'm gonna give out awards at the end of the podcast too. Like, at the end of the first season, I'm gonna give out awards.
No cap.
They're gonna be custom though. It ain't gonna be this and
I'm
that.
telling you.
It ain't gonna be this and that.
And he picked a good place to live with the way he drive. I ain't gonna say your place of residence or nothing, but I was leaving out, you feel me? And they was moving so fast,
Yeah,
bro. Like, you
they
don't
don't give up.
understand, bro.
No.
It's you going up something, you feel
Yeah.
me? I ain't trying to put that much stress
I
on
know what
it.
you're talking about, but yeah, they're zooming. It's like 20 and they
Bro,
going 35,
you
man.
feel like, bro,
Minimum.
Relax.
Like 35 minimum.
I'm telling you.
Oh, I used to get nervous going up that thing. Like, I'm about to get a ticket, bro. But I'm just trying to keep up.
You feel me?
That's all it is. I be hating that whenever you're not trying to speed, but everybody around you speeding, you like, bro, they tweaking. Everybody
No.
going 85 plus.
No, I'm
right
talking
now,
about where
60,
I live,
60.
bro. Stop signs, red lights don't mean a damn. Those motherfuckers
They be
are running
tripping,
it. They're going the wrong way down the one way. It don't matter, bro.
I
There's a
was
bunch of
like,
old geezers, man. They
No
been there
cap.
before.
They don't
I was
care, they
looking in there,
sliding.
bro. They was whipping them thing, but
Yeah.
like, relax, bro.
Relax.
Zooming, bro.
Relax. Jamak.
That's why the speed limit's so low,
That's
though.
one
Could
of
you
them-
imagine if it was higher? They'd be going 60 down that thing, man. If it was 35, they'd be going 60.
Yeah,
Easy.
tripping.
On a friggin' main street.
Yeah,
On the crosswalk, man.
You know what I'm
It goes
saying?
60 to the crosswalk.
I don't know what it is about people getting behind that wheel, boy. It's just they
They got a little power, you
a
know.
little
what I'm
power, a
saying?
little too much control, a little too much power.
I mean, it is I gotta say, man, it's a deadly weapon.
You seen what they done did to every single Charger, Mustang, Hellcat, done wrecked all of them.
All of them. That rear wheel drive gets you going.
Bro, they do
all
all, they all
types
do
of
the same
sideways.
thing. They mash the gas, and they don't know the tires be spinning, so they're still mashing the gas. And by the time they catch traction, you got about 30 miles an hour of speed that hasn't kicked in yet.
Beside you, it's getting up beside you. You're like looking at that 30 miles an hour past you, and you're like, "How is this happening?"
And
And
then
then,
that shit
now
about
you're
to
going the
just-
wrong way.
Wow!
Yeah, man.
It's every time.
I think I realized that real early on. Me and one of my boys in high school, we were leaving, and he didn't even like smacked the gas. You know what I'm saying? It was just 20 miles an hour Mustang, little bit dry tires in the rain. And it wasn't even raining. It was done raining. It's just like damp, like this right here, kind of damp. He might have hit 20 going left out the freaking thing. And I mean, just literally went two turns this way and then a whole nother turn this way. And then just barely up against the guardrail. And I'm like,
loose.
Bro, I was like,
I
I'm
remember
never
trying to
getting
live
a
my
real
Fast and
drive.
Furious days, man. My first car was that 95 Volkswagen Jetta. I was feeling like Jesse off Fast and Furious. You remember on the first one when he had that white Volkswagen Jetta?
Yeah.
Little tweaker dude.
Yeah.
I was feeling like that boy. We lived on this gravel road and I wanted to show off. And my cousin and my friend dropped me off from the game. And I got in the car. I was like, hey, yo, follow me to the crib. Watch this. I've been drifting on the dirt road, practicing all week. You know what I'm saying? For months. Finally get the show out. We start driving down the road. I hit the bend, hitting that thing.
Yeah.
Overcorrected. I started,
Lord.
went down in the ditch and driving in it, but I got it back out. But I scratched up my car. My mom seen it like a couple days later. I was like, man, a cat. I came outside. She's like, what's this? I said, oh, man. Damn, cat must have got on my car, scratched it up, man. Damn. God. Shucks.
Never seen a cat make mark like that before.
Damn, cat scratched my car up, man.
Man.
Yeah, she's gonna see this. And no, I was lying. You gonna see this and know I was lying.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
And drove and got off. Got out of there.
Ran down.
I ain't never hit and ran nobody. And I'm not just saying that because we on camera. I really ain't done that. That's come on, man. Don't do it.
I didn't look at the way the camera just looked at me. On to the next topic of the podcast.
He ain't have faith in me.
Oh my God, boy.
Here with the guys. Y'all make sure y'all head over to Spotify and check out our playlist we just created, man. It's got all North Carolina artists on there. It's called Cue the Music. It's by QT and Media, man. We got some dope artists on there, man. What's your favorite song off the playlist, Kev?
Oh. You feel me? Probably that Tease, you feel me?
Yeah, which one?
You know
That Transcend?
Yeah, Transcend. He need to put them Blue Skies on there. Y'all boys sleep, you feel me?
Y'all sleep on Blue Skies by Teej, man. What's up, Bryson? You done checked it out?
Man, I ain't got that specifics yet. I got too much shit to memorize.
Lousy son.
I was like,
At least he
put
kept it
them.
a buck, though.
He did. But we got some of the coldest North Carolina artists on there, and you ain't gonna tap in. You ain't gonna tap in with the North Kakalaki.
I'm gonna tap in. I just don't know the names yet, man.
Man, tap in, man. Them
I've
things
been
is
listening.
fire.
Y'all do need to check out that Ave statement, though. Ain't that on there?
Yes,
That's
yes,
the
sir.
truth.
Ave
That
Snow
really,
is snapping.
That's really probably up
Ave
there
Snow
tied
with
right
two
there.
W's. Ave, A-V-E.
SNO, 2 dubs.
Double
Yeah,
O.
that's him. You feel me?
He cold with it, bro. And my man Lee Quan. But
trying
Lee
to
Quan cold. Take it cold.
You feel
Got
me?
some cold.
Dante Cole, you feel me?
I ain't on there. I ain't rapping. I'm
He
not
made
that
a
guy.
diss song on me about 5 years ago. I
did.
really about,
Unreleased. I wish I kept it, boy. I was
Unreleased.
flaming him.
I really could have did him bad. You know what I'm saying? But I chose not to, out of love. Cause I don't know. This really my
What
nephew.
was you gonna do? What was you gonna do, Kev?
What you mean?
What was you gonna do?
I'm notorious, bro. I had a pot.
You're notorious where?
No, I'm notoriously known for something dangerous. You feel me? Putting pain on anybody. No, just you know what I'm saying? It ain't just for bro. I already done told you, cuz highly dangerous explosives, bro. I'm not even gonna play with, bro. Do I have to go back to what I just said in the middle of the podcast, cuz? Y'all boys gonna stop playing with me, bro. You feel me? Hitting crickets and everything, bro. I'm not with it tonight. You
He
feel
said
me?
I'm on that natural disaster mode.
You know what I'm saying? Cuz, no cap, bro. No cap. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is
About to
tonight.
cause
I'm not
storm.
capping with you. You ain't read what my shirt say this whole time? It says no cap. It says no cap 3 times. I'm not capping with you.
Bro, listen, cuz I already told him, bro.
×3.
I'm not. But y'all, all right, bro. I'll holler at y'all off camera. You feel me? Wait till the podcast over with. You feel
What
me?
you
Y'all
gonna
get
say?
y'all-
What you gonna do?
I don't know,
Oh,
Con.
man.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. We'll see, Con. You feel me?
We'll just have to see.
We'll see, you feel me?
Ain't about nothing.
You know what I'm
You know what
saying?
you are to me, Kev.
These look, bro, y'all is shorties, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bryson the only one, small ball, you feel me?
What you just say, bro?
Y'all is shorties, you feel me?
You
Little
know.
Pee Wee Lee, you know what I'm saying? You taller than me, cuz. I really caught Brown walking, you know what I'm saying? He didn't even see nobody, you know what I'm saying? It could have got dangerous for him quick. But what I do, I sent him a text, let him know he was clean, you feel me? Walking, doing what he do, you feel me? I kept it cordial with him. But then they want to try me up, you feel me?
But you know what you are to me, Kev?
What?
A joke.
Okay.
That's
and
it, and then nothing less.
And I can respect that, you feel me? Because listen,
Nothing
bro,
less.
I got videos of me putting pain on Dante equipment, you feel me?
Then
That's
I got
really-
videos of me putting
my
pain on
nephew.
Kevin Griffin.
You know what I'm saying? You know
beating
how like
the brakes off of him in
y'all
his
know
own
how
room.
like when y'all got like a small, like a little kid or a nephew sometime, y'all be like, you know what I'm saying? Let me let him win and not hurt his feelings, you feel me? That's how it was, you know what I'm saying? All like, cause he get timid sometimes. I ain't want him to be upset, hurt, that like that. So you know what I'm saying? I let
hear
nephew I was a good before I was a good dad, you feel me? That's how I I had to crawl before I could walk, you feel me?
done.
Bro, I still don't. But with me, man, we went back to back a couple times. I'm pretty sure
I
it
ain't
comes
gonna
out
lie.
even every
I'm
time.
gonna keep it a buck, bro. This is one of the, no offense to nobody, you feel me? It's one of the strongest cherry tops I've ever seen. White boy, you feel me?
Yeah, spread the word,
He's really
Kev.
strong, Carl. I'm not gonna lie to you. You feel me? It surprised me. So I'm saying I give him his flowers, you feel me?
Appreciate you. Yeah,
know
you
what
up
I'm
there.
saying?
You surprised me too.
But I'm like 8, though. You know what I'm saying? I've always you'll see it, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The last time I thought I was gonna get you.
But it's pain though. It's just extra
Pain.
strength come out of nowhere, you feel me? It's really dangerous though, but one day, soon near in the future, we gonna get it on. I can't do it right now. I know for a fact I'll lose, you feel me? There's no way possible. But
Man.
by the time
he
I
said
graduate, I keep it a buck with everybody though, you feel me? I ain't really been in the
Whole buck.
I ain't been working out, you feel me? I
I
just
ain't
been
either.
eating, crashing out, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, man,
But I'm about
you
to
in
get
a
back
different
into
life right now. You get there.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get back to it though. I ain't young and free like I used to be.
That's
you
what
know
I'm saying. You got responsibilities.
Yeah,
You gotta.
It is crazy because as soon as I got right, you know what I'm saying? Just the perfect physique almost. It just popped up out
let
of
it slip
nowhere.
away.
It just slipped away, man.
Like wash
It
through them
hurt.
fingers and piss the gains away.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't
Bro,
piss your
yeah,
games
don't
away.
do it. You feel me? Don't
heard it
do
from Bryson
you know what I'm
first.
saying?
Don't piss your games away, man.
But they gonna come back though. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. You
It
can
don't
always
take-
get them back.
It's gonna come
Just
back.
don't piss them away.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't
I'm about
piss
to
'em
hit the
away.
lifestyle change. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Waters, meditation. You feel me?
Man, I think I'm
Relaxation. No,
about to hit that lifestyle change too, man.
no cap, bro. It's really that time.
You
I
never
get
know.
my last couple puffs of the vaping because I'm about to quit again. You feel me? That's really
bro,
when
I'ma
the
quit with you, so
that's
pass it to
really
me when you done, but
that's
listen.
really when the strength
Y'all been
don't
watching
come
any
in.
TV lately?
But that snowfall tonight, I can't wait for us to get off this podcast.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
sorry,
I'm
I'm
gonna eat some food and watch some snowfall. We can watch it here if y'all want to. I know you got the youngin' to get back to. He got work tomorrow. I'm the only delinquent. But I got something fresh for y'all that's about to drop. Not about to drop. It's not about to drop at all, but it's in talks. That man 50 Cent is on a tear right now. He's making so much dope content, so many dope TV shows. But he's got another one coming out called, it's not called this, it's a working title, Vice City. Then teamed up with Paramount Plus.
Man, I might have made a weird face while you were saying that. It's just because I watched that freaking car get crammed
It's all good.
by the
They
train.
get slammed. Shout
I
out
ain't got
Tony
no
Baker.
disrespect toward 50 Cent or none of them. I appreciate that whole story, but I was watching that car get crammed. I was like, ooh.
Cram.
Yeah.
Shout out Tony
50
Baker.
Cent
He's
in
lit.
that 10 milli they used to have, boy.
Yeah. Yeah, respect all.
No safety.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That 4-5.
That
That
4-5.
was
Tony
safety.
Ayo, he said that 4-5, no safety.
Bro, Oh my goodness, that was so funny.
But yeah, they
bro.
got that show coming out. It's supposedly gonna be like everybody. He was using, 50 Cent, the king of trolling. He was using the Vice City to play like he make everybody think it was gonna be like some GTA stuff.
Yeah.
It's not really like that, but it is like in the 80s, mid 80s in Miami. It's about like 3 guys who come home. They're dishonorably discharged from the military. You know what I'm saying?
Tragic.
For the Iran-Contra situation, and now they just, they back home in Miami, and it's the mid-'80s, it's Miami, and it's a 50 Cent show, so you know what it's finna be about. But it's gonna be dope, bro, because he been killing it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Legitimately.
He been killing it.
He always killing it, you feel me?
Yeah, man.
Music, TV.
Man, y'all see his Super Bowl performance?
Bro, it was hard.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. That was hard.
And then they had Rihanna next year, that's tough. They probably not gonna let us have another black, entertainer at the Super Bowl for the next 10, but they let us do 2 back-to-back. We lit.
Man.
And Eminem was with him last time. You know what I'm saying? It was lit. That whole performance was crazy.
That one was crazy.
That whole performance was crazy. They had Kendrick, Eminem, Mary J. Blige,
Yeah.
50 Cent, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg. And Snoop hit the blunt right before he went on stage.
Yeah.
I wish bro, it's crazy to build up a brand where it allows you to smoke anywhere you're at.
Bro, yeah, I seen that video. He said he smoked at the White
At
House.
the White House.
It's
bro.
dangerous.
That's
It's
dangerous.
What was the security?
They would have thought it was a bomb.
Could
Could you imagine? They would have slammed that nigga on the ground. He would, hey, cuz. He'd have been tight. They would have put on him.
Damn.
Yeah.
Man, what a wild life to live if you Snoop Dogg, man. Shout out to Snoop, man. We Snoop Dogg.
That's a real OG, man.
He is.
People don't do it like that no more. I feel like he's cool too because he's looking out for that younger generation. I mean, not necessarily like all up in their grill, but like he's still like he gives respect to people younger than him. He's not too stuck up.
Collaborates with all the young artists.
Yeah,
He's the real, like the ultimate, the OG. He the real one.
yeah.
I feel like that's like a bucket list thing to get called nephew by Snoop Dogg.
You
Smoking.
feel me?
You just mess around, you get to chilling with him. He's like, and dig this, nephew. He hit you at that one time, you gonna feel like the man.
Oh,
Bruh, I feel like that's Jamar uncle for real, cause you sounded all no, bro. That sounded like Jamar when you said that. Did this nephew? But
That
he
is
always says so crazy.
Shout out to our
Burber.
man. Y'all go check in on his stream, man. He be streaming on Kick at Insult Sweet Trust TV, and he also on TikTok at Insult Sweet Trust TV.
Okay, what you just say? He be streaming on Kick.
Kick.com. KICK. It's the new streaming platform.
Oh, that's hard.
Aiden
bro. I
Ross
didn't know.
done signed with.
That's hard. That's
Yeah, I was
hard.
on the stream the other day. He was playing Matt in the Madden.
Bro, I thought you was talking about that 2000
yeah, that little messenger platform.
16
Bro, that thing is crazy.
motion.
Okay, I appreciate you.
Y'all just put.
I remember the Kick Messenger. We used to just roast people in that chat. That was it. That's all we do every day. Get in there about every Thursday or Friday and just roast.
Yeah, man.
I pray them Kick chats don't ever hit the net, boy. Goodness gracious.
For them kick chats, them game chats, none of that chat shit.
I hate the age we live in. I know it's gonna be some stuff come back. Look,
Oh,
bro. When some
Lord.
old look, if we blow up off this podcast, this old stuff come. We good-hearted people.
Bro, I think I said it on the last podcast. I was going
man.
through deleting old Facebook. Just, there's stupid shit you were saying.
I
You
just told you what I was gonna do. You feel me?
yeah.
Change the name. Some of y'all that
It
never
don't
know.
matter, bro. It don't never go away. It's so much stuff I be thinking about. Like, we was kids with the internet. We shouldn't have been on there. I had a MySpace, Facebook, all that. I had
Wow.
MySpace. Yeah, I had a MySpace page.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. I never had a MySpace. That's old.
Yeah, I think
It's not like I was doing anything on there. I didn't really have too many friends.
Nah, man. I think
I didn't know what to do on there.
the internet's a problem, though.
It's an issue.
Yeah.
But it
for
also
sure.
is like good and bad for businesses and entrepreneurs. Like, you can get on off this. People be blowing up in 5, 10, 6 months. Crazy.
Yeah. It is. I mean, it is like
It's ruined the
give
social.
and take
like,
away, you know what I mean? Yeah.
It's upgraded the media part and took away the social part.
you shouldn't be held accountable for nothing done in high school. On the high school or below, you feel me?
Yeah, got some dirt. He don't want it to
Nah,
come
it
up.
ain't even no dirty period. You feel me? I'll just be tripping sometimes. Reposting funny stuff. you
People be
feel me?
saying crazy stuff online. You know what I seen online? I seen somebody say y'all couldn't hold down the podcast while the host go use the bathroom. I heard somebody say that for real.
Oh, I'll be cool. You feel me? Just
I
make sure
heard
you
that.
use your bathroom, okay?
Shut up, bro. Don't get
Be-
mad. Don't get mad, bro. These my guys. They gonna hold it down. Bro.
Oh, he was
Yeah, I'ma
saying
leave
he
you.
was saying
I
that
set y'all up.
just because, bro.
up.
Wow, that's crazy, man. Let's talk about something, Kev.
I always kick the foot up when he leave, you feel me? Just because I'm really built like that. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's talk about this working out, Kyle. I need some more tips, you feel me? 'Cause
All right.
like I said, I got to get back in motion. But listen, bro, I'm going to tell you, bro. The vape has really not, like, stopped me from working out. But, like, it makes...
It holds
I
you
be
back.
in pain. Yeah, I be in pain, bro. Like,
Yeah.
that itching is for real. You remember I showed you the mark, you feel me? So
Yeah.
I'm taking it slow back into the gym, bro. But,
Yeah.
like, can I lose a couple pounds with just the diet? You feel me?
Oh yeah, for sure,
know what I'm saying?
for sure. I think the diet is like almost more important than the working out. If you eat that high protein, low good fat diet,
You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow it might be a little bit. It might be my last. It's gonna be my first breakfast in a while, but I'm gonna like. It's not gonna be too healthy. I'm gonna get some biscuits. You feel me?
yeah,
And I'll make some scrambled eggs. You feel me?
bro. Honestly, a good Southern breakfast really ain't that bad for you as long as you kind of eat good for the rest of the day. Because like you're setting yourself up with a good
Yeah.
protein, starch, carbs.
I throw it together though, and then I put a little bit of honey on it. But I don't eat bacon for real no more.
That's fair.
I eat turkey bacon.
Man, yeah. I don't know about that turkey bacon. I do love some freaking sausage biscuits or whatever though.
I don't like sausage biscuits, especially from McDonald's.
Especially from there.
Or even Bojangles, bro. Like I gotta throw some jelly, some strawberry jelly specifically.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, one thing I'm weird about is them chicken minis from Chick-fil-A.
I don't even eat Chick-fil-A like that just cause, bro. My parents and my mama and my grandma always saying, you feel me? They like it's just 2 pieces of bread and a piece of chicken, you feel me, and a pickle on it. And that's really what the basic one is.
Yeah? Well, what's wrong with that?
I don't know, Kai. I could do that at the crib.
Dude, that chicken is something different though. I mean, it's pretty good.
Nah, I mean it's alright.
Sometimes you get a bad piece. I'll say that for sure. Sometimes you get especially like when we was going to that when I was in school at Western, bro, that campus Chick-fil-A is way different from the one that's not on campus.
Okay, I don't really eat the one off campus.
Off campus, bro, totally different experience. Totally different experience. This is like prison food, man.
It is.
It is. It's the lowest grade. I mean, it is. It's in and out.
I was never really too much big on restaurants. It was just like fast food. Sometimes come. My mama like, I love the cooking. You feel
Yeah.
me? Good cooking, boy. I'm trying to tell you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just.
Bro, that was my buddy growing up. His dad was that way. I was trying to spend the night at his house. You know what I'm saying? Wake up over there. His dad would throw down in the morning. That southern breakfast. That
Hey, man.
gravy.
You know what I'm saying? You went to the
Get
bathroom.
your feet off the furniture.
We held it down. Feet was kicked up. It's a genuine routine. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Every time you leave, I gotta kick the foot up.
He's holding down, you know?
Holding it down.
That's exactly what he said.
I'm literally holding it down. You got your feet all up on the furniture.
Yeah. He said, what's the food tips? And I was telling him about that high protein, low fat. What you eat in the morning?
You know what I'm saying? I like to sometimes, you know what I'm saying? I watch this. This is real play. I seen Bill Gates. Somebody asked him that one time what he eat for breakfast. He said nothing. Sometimes I rock out like that, but in the
Damn.
morning, I do like a good, like, I wish I could get turkey bacon because I do want to, like my man said, I heard him say, you know what I'm saying? He ain't been rocking with it. I like a nice bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit.
Yeah, man.
I can rock like on that till about 4 o'clock or something. Not 4, 3, 2, 2:30.
Good Lord.
Well, he capped, but this man can eat, man.
Bro, I'm eating at
But I like to. But
9:30.
if I got a lot to do that day, I kind of like moving on not an empty stomach, but I like moving like
Whew.
I like to be
In a calorie
kind
deficit.
of like kind of hungry, like you know what I'm saying? 'Cause you know when you full, you be like you know what I'm saying, sluggish, kind of.
I do know what you're saying. Like, if I'm about to go work out, I'm not about to eat a lot.
I'm just
I'll
saying
eat
if
like
you got a lot to do that day, like
Nah, if I got a lot to do.
gotta, you know what I'm saying, at work, got a meeting here, got to do this or do this and that. Like I'm not trying to.
Nah, bro. I used to fuel up. I had a manual labor job. I went to McDonald's and grubbed down in the morning when ooh, Lord. Biscuits and gravy, probably.
You're disgusting. Bro.
Yeah, man.
Bro, you gonna stop hating on biscuits and gravy. You from the South, man.
I think your McDonald's must have had shitty biscuits or something. Because in our hometown, those biscuits were freaking made with love. Blood, sweat, and tears was poured into them biscuits.
And motivation.
Dude, it was insane. Like, I'm telling you, it's not the same over here either. It's close. But, man, where we grew up, them biscuits was crazy. They still are.
Crazy
They still
work.
are.
They had somebody. There was a person who would come in, and that was their only job.
Well,
When I worked at McDonald's, that's it. They're not about to do nothing else. They're gonna come in the morning and make enough biscuits for the whole day and leave.
Never got biscuits and gravy from McDonald's.
You have missed out.
Big time.
And I'll tell
'Cause
you
they
what,
don't even do it everywhere.
and they don't do it right everywhere either. They used to pour the gravy right on the biscuits, and it was crazy. I mean, it was like swallowed in gravy. And now they do this bullshit where it's like a biscuit and then a little side of gravy, and
What
it
they
ain't the
really
same.
started doing was grimy. They used to give you 2 biscuits, and now if you look, it's not called biscuits and gravy. It's called a gravy biscuit.
You're right.
They cut it in half, set it like that.
You're
so
right.
It looks like 2 biscuits.
That's what I'm
Pour
saying.
gravy over
It used to be
They
even better.
Shiesty.
Yeah, they are shiesty, but it's because they know what they're worth. Them things are crazy. Liquid
Everything
gold.
else is so good.
Yeah.
This sandwich, no
We
cheese.
was talking about the internet earlier and how it can change a business, and like it can also change business just because of the way it like sets trends, and sometimes it be some of the dumbest trends.
Oh yeah, the Tide Pod thing.
Tide Pod thing right now even more current, bro. I know y'all gonna cop them. Them big goof ass, big goofy red boots. Y'all
Oh
gonna rock
Lord.
them.
Oh Lord. That's what I'm saying. You got to have that reflex instinct if you're gonna rock them.
Them is
You got to be able to respond to any type of freaking violence thrown your way, because you're gonna catch a lot of shade for wearing that around.
Bro, them boots is not
I ain't
it.
got enough for that.
I don't get it.
Them
No.
boots is not it.
No.
How do you? How?
Everybody, a moment of silence real quick.
R.I.P. them boots, man.
Them boots,
Jesus.
bro. Put them things to rest.
Them
God.
joints are terrible. How, like,
You're not gonna be able to run, fight, do any type of functioning in them things, man. You need to throw them away.
Unless you, I mean, that's what I'm saying. You got to be some Mike Tyson level champion out there rocking them boots for me to not make fun of you.
There's other ways to show you got money if you want to show it. Because them boots is not it.
That's a
I'm trying to
fact.
I
tell
feel like
you,
that's
bro.
they be doing a social experiment now with the fashion and the shoes.
They
Like,
do,
let's just
bro.
see.
They be
you know,
making
they
people
just
look
somewhere
stupid,
be
bro.
getting like chilling somewhere. Like they be getting high in a room somewhere waiting. Like, man, let's see if they gonna wear it. They gonna, y'all think they gonna wear it? They drop. Let's see if they gonna do. Oh, they love it. They loving
wearing
it,
bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Every
'cause
time.
it's not it, bro.
Dude, that's that thing I sent you today. I meant to send it to the chat, not just straight to the QTM thing, but that if I win the lottery, I ain't gonna tell nobody, but there's gonna be signs.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be signs, not them type of signs.
It was a lobster tail and a cup of noodles. Yeah, I'm upgrading. My life
little
different.
bit.
Seafood.
The bills are paid, don't nobody
We
know.
told the boy, man. We said it on the other episode, but bro, we go get some food, bro, and I feel like it's my fault, bro. We getting some food. I recommend we back home. I
Yeah.
recommend we getting a haircut and we getting some Mexican food. I recommend the ACP. You know what I'm saying?
Classic.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, that's what I'm getting. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, I'll get that. And I was like, sure, bro. Just get whatever whatever you want.
talking
They
about
got
near
other
Walmart?
stuff. Nah, I'm getting a haircut at Clean Cuts. You know what I'm saying? At Marcus.
Oh,
So it's in that Mexican restaurant that's on the end.
oh, the other end.
Yeah,
Okay.
right here attached to the same thing. So he
But
gets
near
the-
Walmart, you talking
No,
about?
no, no.
The other
Clean
side.
Cuts, Marcus Barbershop.
Okay.
Inside of that, like that
Oh,
same.
yeah.
Yeah.
All
It's on
right.
the end, all the way on the right is banging.
Yeah.
But Kev was like, "Oh, bet I'm gonna get that. Let me get the one with the chicken and the shrimp. We get that. We eat the food. You know what I'm saying? We head back up to Western. We get about towards Waynesville. That boy was like, "Hey, yo, I think I'm having an allergic reaction."
Bro was in there
For
eating
real?
up a food, boy. Yeah.
Yo, that's
Everything
crazy.
was itching.
To what?
The shrimp.
You're not supposed to have shrimp?
I guess not.
Ate it his whole life.
You feel me?
Wild. Wild. Yo. I mean,
Had to
shit
rush my
happens.
man. I took him to the hospital, bro.
You get a little EpiPen?
Bro, they gave me a bunch of medicine, but they prescribed me one. I ain't picked it up yet.
Wow, you're living on the edge out here, kid. That's crazy.
No
That's
EpiPen.
crazy.
You reckless.
You already know you're hyperphylactic or whatever, and you can't drive at nighttime. So something happens to you right now, and you was alone, bro.
Nah, it ain't
Imagine
like
that.
Here, listen.
Imagine
Let me
that.
tell you.
You go and get you one.
I can
boy.
drive
Brings
at
up
night.
valid points, kid.
I can drive at night. Let me tell you.
Now when you're going under hyperphylactic shock, my boy,
okay,
your eyes
now
gonna
that
be
might be a
swelling,
problem.
your
That
throat's
might be a
gonna be
problem.
swelling.
All right, listen.
That's what I'm
the
saying.
nighttime driving, as long as it ain't raining.
Hey,
and the
listen,
lines
man.
ain't
It
crazy.
rains a lot.
And
That's the problem.
you're the one that's going under the you know what I'm saying? The
I
whole
still have
you
to
be-
whip it so I call 911.
And you said you whip it professionally, so you ain't even in a hurry.
Nah, but then
You don't even know how to move in a hurry. That's what I'm
Y'all
saying.
talking crazy, bro. I can whip that thing quick now if need be. I
Bro,
just
you-
like to be smooth on
Nah,
the road. You feel?
Lord.
We almost went past the hospital too.
Wow.
Cause we was just like, you want to slide past?
Cause I'm raw like that.
I was like, you
feel
want to
me?
get some Benadryl
like,
or whatever,
I'm just
and, you know what I'm
itching.
saying, and just thug it
Yeah.
out. Yeah, he's like, I'm just itching. I was like, all right. And then we got down to the end of the light, and I was like, hey, look at me, and I turned the light on. And he was like, I'm good, bro. Nigga's all puffy. The nigga's face is all puffy, and I was like, nah, bro, I'm
Ain't
going
that
and turning
good.
around and going back,
You feel me?
looking puffy.
Bro, we did this to this lady. We went my work group is all ladies. So on our little group event, we went to a chocolate factory. It was a huge hit with them. And apparently they got this shower of impurities they let everybody stand around. It's literally like they take like the shell off of the whatever cocoa bean and they're like pumping this air into where everybody's standing. And they made one of my old ladies that I work with stand under this vent of impurities. She got a little allergic reaction. They're like, you're probably just allergic to the chocolate. And I'm like, she's ate chocolate her whole life, never had an allergic reaction. She goes, stands under the vent of cocoa beans. I think she's allergic to whatever pollen or whatever that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't about the chocolate. It's because she just stood in that vent.
Blue, bro. I don't know. I ain't never. You know what I'm saying? Ain't never. Knock on wood. Ain't never had no allergic reaction. And I hope I don't either.
I'm allergic to cats.
But they
for
say.
sure.
But you know what I've been learning though. They been like in this one class we taking. It's like, it's really just when you go out of the country, you don't hear the allergies don't exist like that.
Well,
Like
okay.
it's really just about us being finicky.
I don't know if that's true. I think when you're not in
For real.
I think when you're not in your environment, you are allergic to that stuff. Like if you're not from,
It's just because it's like it's also like that. What is it called? The placebo effect.
Okay.
So it's like the one time you eat something, if someone says you have an allergic reaction to it, you're gonna. It's just like about like how in other countries they don't have the choice; they gotta eat stuff. They don't have the choice like that we have to where we can go and get this and not get this and be vegan. Like vegan really don't even exist. That.
oh, I get that though, and I think I heard
That's
something
what
like
I'm
that.
saying.
It's like
allergies develop just because of like
we're not even exposed to it until like a later age, and then our body's like, I don't even know how to interact with this.
exactly
compound.
like that. And like in the other countries, they got it's not as big a food choice. The third world countries they gotta eat what they got no matter what. So it's like eventually they overcome that.
I guess
that-
I was more
that
thinking
allergy.
about I'm talking about like pollen and stuff, and I
Oh
think
no, I wasn't talking about. Yeah, I was talking about
Yeah.
food allergies.
no, yeah, I'm talking about like because I think it's just like they're taking apart the bean in the process, and I think they're just blowing off that whatever is on the pollen in that bean into the air, and like, you know what I'm saying? If you come from Colombia or something and you move up to North Carolina, you're probably gonna be way more allergic to our trees than you was to
Yeah,
your
for
trees.
sure.
And so like we did the opposite. We went and stuck our nose in that Colombia air or whatever because they was just shaving the beans and blowing the air out into the store.
What's up, man? You got the Colombian Connect. You know a lot about that. What's going on? You something on you ain't been telling me?
Man, I went on that chocolate factory tour, man. He was talking about that cacao bean. Well, I was learning something, I tell you.
Oh man, it's been real today, man. We done came in here and kicked a lot of game to him. Kev, what you got for him, man? I wanna have you not close it out, but what else you got for us, Kev?
It's the final
Let the
statement.
folks know, man.
Man, make that lifestyle change, man. Do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Get it, you feel me?
Chase that dream, man.
Chase that dream, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's being a Coast Guard, a National Guard, a bodyguard, you know what I'm saying? A shooting guard, a point guard. Just do what you gotta do, you feel me? No cap.
Yes, sir.
I
You
know
know,
you
eat
broke
that.
that down. Bryson, take us out, man. Let them know where to find us at. Let them know to like, comment, subscribe. Where we at with it?
It's that QTM Media worldwide. You know what I'm saying? We from Apple to Instagram to YouTube, all over the place. You got Spotify. You
Global.
Where do you listen to your stuff?
Don't tell me you couldn't find it.
That's where it's at.